said, guys, I want to talk to you about Rumble. So you see that we live in a current society where, whatever you say in a singular moment can be taken out of context and used against you, to where you might not have the same account, you might not be able to speak in a certain way, and this and that. You might risk losing deals, you might risk losing privileges, etc. So there are platforms that are coming out of the woodworks. They're not as popular. They don't have as much funding because they don't have the big they don't have the big support, the big backing necessarily yet, but they have people like Trump, they have like Tate, they got Stevewilldoit on there. They're getting bigger and bigger people on there. So basically what it is, guys, I encourage all of you to go to your app store, you can or a Google Play Store, and download Rumble. This is where I will be going on there, and I will be speaking about anything that I want to speak about. Same thing with YouTube. If you guys haven't, go follow Maki and Kane on YouTube. We're going to start streaming live like we used to. Probably tomorrow, me and Kane are going to do a YouTube stream where we're going to get on, Call of Duty and, just chop it up about whatever we want to talk about, man. That's how we used to do it, but we just got to get our audience moved over there. Don't get me wrong, I'll always be on TikTok, but these are just things that I want to do because they're platforms where necessarily you can say what you want to without having to deal with worrying about stepping on eggshells. So I respect this because I feel like going forward, man, it's going to become so hectic that people aren't going to know what rules they're breaking, because when you move the goalpost for one team but you keep it the same, it becomes unfair, because it's like, okay, man, I thought 100 yards was a touchdown. Now it's 200 yards for a touchdown. You guys can't keep changing it because you're changing the logistics of the entire game by doing this based on your feelings. You want to change the rules. That's basically like, hey, dude, we're playing basketball. We're going to 11. Oh, no. Since we're losing, we're going to 15 now. Bro, you can't keep changing the rules, because the more and more that you keep changing the rules, the game gets confusing, and then things don't make sense. And, I just want to be ahead of the curve with that, because I know that whenever people get tired of this, because right now a lot of people feel a sense of fulfillment because it's backing their opinions, but when it's going against what they believe and things like that, they're going to want to be able to really express themselves. So I could see them going to platforms like Rumble and YouTube to a certain extent. So, guys, go follow me on Rumble. Download it now. I know you all have space. If you have space on your phone and you don't download Rumble for me, you're not a true supporter. That's 100% facts and not opinion. Also go to my YouTube and type Maki and Kane and follow me on there. If you have space on your phone and you do not download Rumble after this, I see where we stand. I'm just saying that. You guys know how I'm about loyalty. I'm completely different when it comes to this, man. So y'all need to download Rumble and go follow me on there. I'm not saying be an avid user of it and do this and do that, but guys, you need to be ahead of the curve. So with that being said, man, I just wanted to enlighten you guys on a very new platform. Not much game to be given in this episode, but now I'm going to read my comment section. What's good, man? Hey, tap that follow and that bell button, fam. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and read all of these comments. And if anybody did hit my Cash App, let me know. Hey, I'm not saying you guys' name out loud. I don't want to give out no one's government info. But shout out to you for the $10, man. That's appreciated, man. It's always appreciated when you guys show love. With your content, man, I give like quality advice, and I give people information on certain situations. I myself, I main as a musician, but on TikTok, I am more of a like motivational speaker, educational, somewhat of a teacher / therapist, etc. Unlicensed, but to me, it's official. So if you would like to see that, bro, you never know what I'm going to talk about. Some topics you might like, some you might not like. But, man, let me tell you something. You're going to get consistent quality content if you tap that follow button. So thanks for asking, man. Is your Rumble account the same username? It should be, but I'm not necessarily. Well, oh, you should do that? Well, okay, you go do it then. Go do it. See, everybody wants to be the teacher. 100% facts, not opinion. Everybody wants to be the hero, man. Not all of you are meant to be leaders. If you were a leader, you wouldn't be in the comment section asking me what I do. You'd be doing something. In the event I'm in class during the third... Oh, I already read that. But, man, with that being said, man, I hope you guys live as long as you... Oh, wait. I'll give you opportunity. In the next 45 seconds, if I see 500 roses, I will stay live. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and start episode number 4, man. So, with that being said, I'll wait for the next 45 seconds. Dr. Thunder, man, is really good. It is what it is, man, how do I say? Represent yourself properly, or I don't know what to tell you. That I don't know what to tell you, and I will not waste any more oxygen pondering on that, dude. You want to say what you want to say what you need to say, Say what you need to say, hey, and do that. And now you're gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to tell him, man. It is what it is. But with that being said, man, I don't see any more roses, and that's completely fine. So I'm going to go ahead and conclude this episode and get on to number 4. I hope you live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. Peace.